Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Hi, my name is Marla. I'm a Dallas-based actress and I do lifestyle related content. I take you with me around the city. I take you with me on actor related stuff and we have a good time here. I do videos every Monday, so stay tuned. I'm really excited because today I'm going to be going to my private voice lesson with my voice teacher. I've been taking with her for years now and she's amazing, but throughout the pandemic I haven't really taken any one-on-one private voice lessons. I've done master classes, I've done workshops for voice and like acting and dance stuff privates, but I haven't necessarily done a voice private. So I'm really just excited to get back in the studio because I'm just ready. I'm ready for theater to open up. I know we all are. And you know, training just really helps me feel closer and connected, and I'm just so ready to get back into the studio. So I'm going to be taking you guys with me on my voice lesson today. And I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so just kind of letting my hair air dry. I contemplated straightening it, but I was like, let me give her a break. So the weather's really gloomy outside though. Like it looks pretty bright here, but like it's gloomy, it's humid, so I don't know how she's gonna do. She's probably gonna frizz up. It's fine, whatever. But right now I am going to vocalize right over there because like I said, I haven't taken a private voice lesson in a really long time. So I need to be warmed up and like a little ready. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna show you a couple of vocal exercises that I do. They change quite a bit, but these are some of my go-tos. Okay, so we are now at my little piano. We have this huge plant here. I always just kind of have to scooch it a little bit over because she kind of gets in the way, but she's beautiful and she lives right here. We share this space, but we're gonna scoot her over just a bit. Okay, so this is my binder that I'll be taking. I have about 3 of them, but this is my newest one, and basically just bring your sheet music inside of here. Here I have my headshot. Oh, cozy. This is when we were on tour. This is when Cosette and I we're living that tour life. So I remember that day we were at the pizza place in Oklahoma. I don't remember the name of the place, but and then this is, it just has like my, I guess like my stats. It has my range, like my vocal range, and this is from when I used to take consistently, but like I said, I haven't taken voice like private since, I think I've taken once or twice with her the whole pandemic, but definitely didn't keep it up. But I'm curious to see if this is still my range. We'll see. But let's do the warm-up. So I normally like to kind of just start with lip trills, which is, and I'll either do them on a siren a couple of times, but I also like to do them on a 5-finger scale. So starting at middle C. Another thing I like to do is to vocalize on an E. So let me move you guys a little closer to me, so hopefully you can get a better view of my fingers and what they are doing. So those are 3 of just kind of like my basic, really easy go-to ones. But I'm going to keep on vocalizing and warming up, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so we just got to the studio with LK, and she has upgraded, and we have 3 amazing new studios. What? This is studio number 1.
This is the Diva Studio.
The Diva Studio,
yes, so
of
girls
course.
And boys that need a grand piano and really live acoustics, this is the spot.
And of course, our Mona Lisa.
Of course.
So nice. Okay, and then let's go on to studio number 3.
Come on
two.
up the stairs. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
I'm doubly vaccinated, so this is where we shoot all the videos, so we can do muslin or green screen, and we have other backdrops. So this is just for recording.
This is awesome! Wow, so cool.
Videos, usually videos, lots of videos. Everybody's on video. So we're set up that we can practice if we just want to use live sound here, or if we actually want to record and can mix everything. Can obviously run guitars and keyboards and everything through, so we can do multi-track live recording or just editing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is awesome. Wow,
Yeah,
so nice.
So if you do a Zoom lesson, I'm usually here. That way I can do right on the keyboard, or if I need to show the keyboard. But yeah.
This is her new studio, and if you guys are interested, I'm going to link all her info below.
Yay.
So you can take lessons with her. But she's doing online, she's doing in person. I've taken with her for years, and she is the best. And now we have 3 really cool studios.
Indeed.
Her studios are so cute. I'm so excited. So I'm going to sit you guys down where you can see, so that way you can get a little bit.
There you go. Woohoo. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now let's try an E, which is hard because E wants to like be bossy.
Be bright.
Yeah, it must be bright and bossy. You're so right. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to tell that E that it has to wear a collar, and so you're going to put it in the same shape as your O.
Okay.
So that if you want that really forward brightness, and you might, depending on the hall and the room you're auditioning or singing in, it's still got to be dressed up. That's wide. Go look in the mirror. So you want your beautiful tall E.
Yes.
Because if those back teeth are close, then the tongue is a little bit back, and we have more vocal tension, and we don't get a lot of overtones on the high notes. We get lots of resonance, but we don't get the overtones that give us the glitter and the unicorns and the rainbows and the puppies.
Gotcha.
Okay, so tall. A few times like a big circle. Let's just sing this like a little vocal exercise. Again? Yeah, see, you can own a lot of things with that kind of balance.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Okay, the whole phrase. Plie as you're taking in a breath. Go down, plie. Stay down. You can come up slowly if you want. Yeah, the only difference between the way you just sang it now, which was lovely, is you supported it.
Yes.
And so you didn't wobble and go out of tune on the high note.
I wobbled sometimes in the notes, and I'm like, why am I wobbling? Why is the note wobbling?
Because you were singing from the neck up instead of from the neck down.
Okay. I know the lyrics for the most part. There's just
good.
There's a couple words that I need.
Good. Did you feel like you got some of those things in balance?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not going to comment yet. Here we go now. What we want to do is make sure that it keeps floating when it leaves. So when you go from the F, the high note, down to the next note, you don't want it to drop.
Right.
You want the air to keep spinning. So remember what you're doing? that's all repeating the vowel. That's the only way you're going to maintain the breath pressure is you're consciously thinking of like you're repeating the vowel, like my la of ha. So your mental stimulation of repeating the vowel does this. It keeps it flexible. Muscle shape for holding that, the vowel shape is an ah, or it's an o, or it's an oo, or an e, and you have to keep flexing it. My love has, yeah. So think of like you're sustaining the shape. My love has. Better? It was much better. It was spinning. It stayed spinning the whole time. Listen really carefully because you'll hear your vibrato stay steady. And you have a really fast vibrato. So when you straighten it out, which we do all the time in musical theater, it should be intentional, not accidental.
Right.
And you don't want it to change here. You want it to just
keep going.
Yeah, that's right. It broke from love.
Yeah, I'm struggling with that part.
Remember, not too much weight down here. All ah vowel, and the V goes on the high note. My love. My love. Good. Now get the V even faster. So wait till the last minute to do it. My love. That was it. Good. Do it 3 more times in a row.
That V waiting is yes.
Yeah.
That helped.
Good. 2 more times. Yeah, that's that rhythm. On the same note, which means it'll get chewed and get distorted. It'll either get tense, it'll get out of tune, or both. And day was the victim. Day, fine day.
Yes.
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
A really open mouth, a lot of air pressure, and then they close it really fast, right? Yep, yep. You yepped on day.
Yeah.
Day. Opposite of that is don't yap. Keep it open. Fine day you will.
I think I get scared of the note, so I cough up, and I need to remember to stay open.
Oh, remember, you were a mighty mouse. You were born for those high notes. Who wouldn't love to pay to hear that over and over and over and over again? So, extra vowels. You gotta pretend that that word is fine. But one fine day, because you gotta keep walking on the tightrope, not parking on the tightrope. Fine day you will. But one fine day. That was gorgeous. That was just spot on. Try it again. Fourth and fifth one, do it again. So I picked those 5 notes, A, B, C, D, E, because that's where this whole range is for these notes. And it's really, for most sopranos, right in your power mix voice. Didn't that feel pretty free, like you could move really well? Mm-hmm. That's your lane. Okay. So, dream, same spot, right in that same neighborhood. The dream I long to find. Right?
So all mixed.
It's all right there. Okay. Yep. No. Ah! Yeah, so you raise your soft palate, don't belt. Because if the larynx is, when we belt, the larynx, depending on who you're talking to and how high the note is either stabilized or trapped. Yours was trapped. That's why it cracked or went out of tune. You know that feeling. You got to mix it. Yes, and just by opening your mouth, you position for that mix. You were already thinking a different space.
Yes.
By raising that soft palate. Because we don't have to raise our soft palate to mix. We go, we can close our teeth, but as soon as you get that yawn space, more space before you sing the note, keep the space while you hold the note.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed coming with me to a voice lesson. This was my first lesson back in a full year. It definitely put things into perspective. I have a lot of work to do. As you could tell, the video was very messy, but and it's kind of was really hard for me. Like, you want everything, your product, to be good, but the truth is that as an actor and just as an artist in general, the process is very messy, and that's part of putting in the work. And you know, I hadn't been in the studio in over a year. I hadn't had a private voice lesson, so I was very pitchy. I went flat, I went sharp, I was holding tension, all of these things that are completely normal and is the reason why we constantly train and have a vocal coach. And you know, every time that I go in there with LK, she knows just the right amount of love, tough love to give me. That also comes with encouragement and lots of love. She does a really good job at balancing that out, but I really love how she breaks things down for me literally to like the most simplest form that I can understand, because I really do, I'm such a visual person. I really do need that kind of like understanding and breaking down before, it takes me a couple of times before I actually get and understand something. So I just wanted to show the process and what it's really like, because it's not perfect. We have to work a lot, we have to work hard with vocal coaches, and it's part of doing the work. It takes time and energy and training, and there's mechanisms and technique and everything that goes into this beautiful art form of singing and musical theater, and I love it so much, and I'm happy to do the work all the time. But if you guys are interested, she is doing online lessons right now, and like I said, she's also doing in person, and her lessons are $70 for 1 hour. But in that 1 hour, she does amazing stuff. Like that song is not finished yet. Obviously, I still have a lot of work to do, but she definitely helped me come a long way, and I feel a lot more confident and know, you know, the mechanics and like the technicalities that I have to do to fix my trouble areas. So this is a very different vlog, and it's very vulnerable for me to like show you when I'm, you know, not doing good. But I think it's important. You guys fell for a second. I had to bring you back up. I personally love watching people develop, and I love watching people do the work, and I love the messiness of it. So just thought I would share that part about myself. If you're wondering kind of like what happens whenever you go to a voice lesson, if you've never been to one, or you just miss being in the studio, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time we post a video. I post videos every week, every Monday. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.